This case definitely comes down to jury selection. I think a normal jury 3-1 rules in his favor, but maybe not high on damages because of his other behavior. There is an argument that he would have, and he's not clear on whether he would have done a Disney deal anyway on terms of a
That
Pirates
was
of the Caribbean
unfortunate,
6.
I thought, where he said, "No, I just wouldn't." I mean, I was like, Johnny,
I gotta say, Robert, I actually fell for your whole lizard brain perspective, and I've been pitching that the lizard brain of the jury is going to be, we love Johnny, we hate Amber, and this bitch has basically falsely assumed the mantle of the leader of the Me Too movement by claiming all this stuff, and she's actually harmed women by basically being Jussie Smollett of the Me Too movement, and that they would be looking to punish her in an 8-figure range, meaning more than 10 million. And
I agree with all that. I say about 75% random jury, 75% chance Johnny gets a $10 million plus verdict in his favor, and she gets nothing.
I don't think they're going to go that high.
Say it again.
I think they should. I just don't think they will.
Yeah, I mean, his damages claims are just real attenuated, but there's no question that if they dislike what she did, they'll hit her with something substantial. And since he's asking for 100, that makes 10 million seem reasonable. It's weird how that works, but
he's asking for 50. She's asking for 100.
Oh,
the countersuit.
I didn't know that. She's the one asking for 100.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Her reasoning was because he asked for 50, so she should ask for twice as much.
Right,
That's her quote.
Have any of you guys ever had a client like her? I've had one or two that are as crazy, nuts, just joking nuts.
No, not ever.
She's mimicking him so much. It reminds me of like a very old Seinfeld episode where like Jerry got like Elaine a gift of like $182, so George got a gift of $91. It's like, what are you thinking?
Yeah. Oh, completely. I mean, if people are getting a crash course that women behave this way, I mean, most people that certain categories of women behave this way, that there are abusive women, that the women are the abusers, that they run Johnny's great advantage is he's got this on tape, right? He's got all of her making, nobody's going to believe you, Johnny. You're such a coward, Johnny. Yeah. I had to fight you, John. I had to fight because you're, all this stuff. And Johnny, to his credit, delivered on the stand. Now, I can tell you from focus groups in the past, like we did with Snipes and other words, jurors tend to disbelieve actors. So that's the only X factor, that they assume that anything. But the key is that he didn't get tripped up, and I didn't think he did anywhere. Other than on damages, I thought he weakened his claim. But other than on damages, I thought he obviously loves. When I saw Nick tweet out, heard that the Rottenborn, I thought he meant he heard something from this guy that's a rotten. I was like, hold on a second. No, he's referencing Amber Heard, and that the lawyers if your last name is Rottenborn as a lawyer, don't you petition to change your last name?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
So but normal jury. This all comes down to jury selection. Normal jury, Johnny wins, gets something. And in Johnny's view, just winning will be enough because that restores his reputation in Hollywood.
Don't you know that's the whole process? I mean, the whole point of this is to air this out.